been an entrepreneur for over 25 years, and boy has it been a wonderful ride. I feel so blessed to be able to work in the area of multimedia, and I've worked in almost every aspect. I mean, from being a singer-songwriter to being a television producer and actress, as well as being a motivational speaker and a 3-time published author. I've had an opportunity to have my hands in all different aspects of multimedia. I feel so blessed and honored that I've also had the opportunity to work with some of the greats in this industry. I mean, from Baseball Hall of Famer Ernie Banks, also known as Mr. Cub, to Candace Nelson, founder of Sprinkles Cupcakes and Food Network, MTV, Vanessa Lachey, as well as Hollywood producer and director Bill Duke, just to name a few. It has been such an honor to work in this creative field and work amongst, like I said, some of the greatest. But I can't neglect to say that one of my biggest assets would be motherhood. I am the mother of 2 amazing daughters, Alexis and Kiara, and I find that to be one of my greatest assets. Now, as a producer, I received my first opportunity professionally when I produced my own TV show, Junior Cuisine. That was a defining moment for me because now here was an opportunity where I had to be able to take all of the years of experience of being an actress, as well as just leadership development that I had received in corporate America, and now I was able to be behind the camera and I was able to direct and lead and guide others. In 2010, I was inspired to create America's first kids cooking show called the Junior Cuisine Cooking Show. This was a series where we take 26 episodes which highlighted kids singing, dancing, and of course cooking alongside of professional chefs and just having fun in the kitchen. So these 26 episodes aired locally on our PBS station as well as internationally, and we are so excited because we did receive an Emmy nomination for that television series. So I've published 3 books. The first book would be the Junior Cuisine Cookbook, and this is a cookbook that's a companion to the TV series. It's bright and colorful. It's the ABCs of cooking, so it has all the fundamentals to teach kids how to cook. And it also has some little puzzles and games in there to teach kids about safety and sanitation. The second book that I have is called The Bake Shop. This is a book that's near and dear to my heart. This is an adult coloring book, and it's got all of these beautiful pictures that you can color in, highlighting everything you would find in a bakery. I mean, lollipops, cake pops, to sweet 16 cake, you name it. And this is dear to my heart because it brings fond memories of the days that my mom and I would go to the bakery and she would allow me to pick anything I want out of the bakery. I definitely have an affinity for sweets. And the last book that I have that I published is called You Can Soar, and this book is a book that I use even just in my motivational speaking to encourage people that no matter what you have been through in life, whatever obstacles that you face, that you can overcome those obstacles and achieve your dreams. So it's called You Can Soar. So those are the 3 books that I've published. I was motivated to create the world record to leave a legacy for my children and my grandchildren. I wanted them to know that anything was possible if they put their mind to it and if they believe in themselves. The world record title that I've achieved is the longest baking marathon, where I baked consecutively for over 24 hours. So I created the world record in January of 2017, and I remember it like it was yesterday. So I was casted for this amazing project with Nestle Toll House called Bake Some Good. And for 100 days straight, we selected organizations in the Chicagoland area where we just wanted to say thank you to them for their contribution to society. So we would show up on a given day with all of these amazing goodies and we would distribute it to their staff. So as a climax to the 100th day, we decided that we would break a world record, and that's what we did. My advice to any young person that wants to be an entrepreneur is to start with what you have. Take what's currently in your hand and multiply it. So for instance, you have natural abilities and talents. We each have them, whether it's singing, cooking, dancing, you name it. Sometimes the very talent that you have could be where your entrepreneurship or your business will actually begin. So start with what you have and don't despise small beginnings, because small beginnings grow into large corporations on a global scale potentially.